And as we were inside, we hear this loud crash, and a couple of ladies went to the door, and first thing they said is, wow, there's a plane in the neighbor's yard. So of course I kind of respond out there, and sure enough, it was there. It was smoking, it was fire. And
so you went from grandfather to first responder, I imagine, right? When you rush to the plane, what do you see?
So as I'm kind of approaching the plane, like I said, it was kind of on its side. A neighbor was coming from the right, and there were some flames there, and I saw he had a fire extinguisher. So he kind of went to he took the fire extinguisher that side. So I went around kind of the side of the plane, and for whatever reason, the section of the windshield, there was no debris. It was just kind of a clear opening where I could kind of get to that. And the first thing I saw was the gentleman that was in the plane. He was kind of standing in an upright position with his back kind of against the window, kind of hitting it and kind of screaming frantically to kind of like, get us out of here, get us out of here. And at that point, the plane is still smoking. So I kind of, just did a quick, a quick assessment to try and find like a door or something to the plane. At that point, couldn't find any door because it looked like the wing had collapsed over the side of the plane. So at that point, I realized the only thing to do was to crash the window and smash the window. So I kind of started just yelling, hey, we need something to break this glass. Gentleman with the fire extinguisher comes around. He tries to go ahead and smash the window, kind of bounced off. And I guess luckily another gentleman whose actually yard it was, he came from his garage door when I turned around, and he had an axe in his hand and he had a hose. So he's kind of coming towards me, hands me the axe. I just took it a few times, hit the window shatters on the top, and we were able to get the gentleman out. And then we asked him how many people are here, and I could see there was a female in the front, and she was kind of down on the ground lower, and she was kind of semi-conscious, but he said 4 people. So then I'm starting to look around because I didn't see anybody else, and there was kind of a lot of debris in there. So we kind of moved some stuff, and then there were the 2 younger females in the back. So we were luckily able to, get them out.